I also want y'all to see the texture of this thing. Like, what? So luxurious. Hey y'all, my name is Brandy Lachey, and as you can tell by the thumbnail, we have got our hands on this Strawberry Champagne Anti-Humidity Gel by MICHE. Isn't she such a beauty? It is nothing like a brand new product. Y'all, I have been wanting to get my hands on this ever since it launched, but they were sold out. So I finally got my hands on it and I want to try it out. To my knowledge, it's exactly like the original Tropical Oasis Anti-Humidity Gel, which as we can see, I am almost out of. But supposedly it's just a preference in smell. So let's go ahead and give this a smell to see if we like it, and also compare it to see which one we like better. So again, I have the Strawberry Champagne scent. Ooh, they added a little top on there. See, brand new products, never been opened. Okay. Okay. Initially, I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like, it smells like, you know when, it smells like, you know when you get your car washed and maybe you get it detailed as well, and they decided to use a strawberry scent, so you smell like a faint scent of strawberry, but you also smell like car, like, I don't know, it's giving AutoZone, it's giving doctor's office, it's giving medicine. Something in there is giving like a chemically smell, and I don't smell that much strawberry, so that is very sad. Very sad, and y'all know how I feel about smells. Just from my memory, I'm gonna take a smell of the Tropical Oasis. See, they got it right. This actually just smells like tropical citrus, pineapple luxury. No chemical smell. There's no question in my mind where they got tropical from. Versus this other scent, yikes. Dang, I didn't want to do it to him this early. Okay, well, so they didn't get the smell right, but today we're gonna be doing a wash and go. I have decided that I want to do something a little different. As y'all know, I am the shingling queen. That's all I do for my wash and goes. But for today, I'm gonna be trying the raking method. So on one side, I'll do the shingling method so you can see how I normally would do my hair. And then on the other side, I am gonna be using the rake method. So let's go ahead and start getting our hair section off. I'm just gonna begin by having my hair split down the middle. That way we have even sections on both sides, even though I really want like a front bang situation. But for the video, I will do a middle part. I might switch it up though later on this week. It just depends on how I feel. So my hair is freshly washed, deep conditioned as always. I did not add anything to my hair because I don't want anything to conflict with the products. I want them to shine on their own. So I'm gonna put this up and we're gonna work in the back section. I've decided that I want to start with the raking method first. So I'll begin by taking a slice of hair, and ooh, you know what I wanna do too? Let me turn on my timer so we can see how long this takes. Okay. So I'm gonna put my timer on my phone. It's over here. Sorry if it's shaking a little bit. I think I'm gonna do stopwatch. So for this, I'm gonna try not to talk too much. I'm probably gonna talk. I have to express myself, you know, let me express myself. But I want to try to make it fair, so I don't want to spend the whole time talking and then not applying the product, because then that'll skew the experiment. Okay, I'm gonna take a little product. It's been a few weeks, or it's been maybe, oh my gosh, yeah, this is the only product that could ever give me confidence to do the raking method. So, ow, make sure your hair is fully detangled. So I'm just gonna apply product and let it go. And I'm gonna take small sections or small slices because I want the product to apply evenly. I'm just not gonna spend a lot of time making sure it's heavily defined. I'm gonna let my fingers rake through and let it go. It's like I'm trying to let it go and then I catch it because I'm not ready. Okay, so this is how we're looking so far. The definition is definitely there. Are y'all seeing this? Is it in focus? Okay, cool. The definition is definitely there, y'all, but I don't know. I don't know. Okay, let me keep going. My hair does have a nice amount of water because Miche does recommend that you use soaking wet hair to apply the products. This is supposed to prevent flaking and the product caking up on you. Ooh. And I did start to use my brush because I need it. As I'm moving along, my hair feels amazing. That's one thing Miche got right, was the slip that you get from this product. It's so surreal how good it is. The amount of slip and the amount of hold you get, unmatched in my opinion. I'm not shingling, I promise, I just split it up. Because this is a big row, so I just split it up. It's giving me a little anxiety to do my hair like this, but it's moving along. I can honestly say I'm looking at the clock on my camera and we're moving and grooving. So we'll just see how it all turns out. Put it in the comments. Do y'all shingle y'all's wash and goes, or do you use the raking method? What do y'all do? I'm trying. Now we're approaching the top of my hair, which is not as forgiving as the back of my hair. So I'm curious to see if that's even gonna clump up for me. But I'm going with the flow. I'm trying to let the experiment do what it wants to do. As you can see, I'm just raking and letting it go. And I'm getting water everywhere. I told y'all my hair was wet. Wow, this is moving so freaking fast though. I feel like I'm in a race. So as you can see, I do make sure that I coat the entire section with product first. I don't want any frizz or any pieces of my hair untouched. So I do make sure my hair is coated, and then I'm going in and raking my hair. And the amount of slip that this product provides makes it so you don't have to add a leave-in. So your hair just feels moisturized with this thing. As I'm applying, the smell is getting on my nerves. I don't like the smell, y'all. Let me know, have y'all got these products? Let me know if you've tried this scent, the Strawberry Champagne, what you think. Or if you've tried the other one, which I believe is, I think it's watermelon. No, it's rose. It's rose. It's another red scent. Y'all let me know what y'all think about it. But right now, it's not my favorite. Okay, so that's how we're looking. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and I will be back when it's time to do the shingling method. Okay, so this side is complete. Y'all, I mean, it was a cool little session. We finished in 14 minutes and 20 seconds. Hey, if this works out, that's a 30-minute application process. Hey, I'm all about saving time because we don't need to waste it. Anyways, the only thing is, I'm looking at my hair and I don't like it. I don't like the back. I feel like, we'll just see. And we really don't know how it's gonna turn out until my hair dries. So let's go ahead, focus on this side. We are gonna be doing the shingling method. Because my hair has been sitting for 15 minutes, I'm just gonna spray it down with a little bit of water, just to make sure we're nice and hydrated. Okay, so let's go ahead and split this side into two. So I'm gonna take a slice of hair, nice small section, subsection, and then I'm going to apply the product like normal, making sure that it's completely saturated. even going to brush it out a little bit to make sure there's no tangles, no snags, no nothing in the hair. See how it's way down? And then I'm going to take small clumps of curls and just kind of group them together and twirl on the way down. And you can make these clumps as big as you want or as small as you want. I like them to be smaller because it gives more volume in the hair. And that is how we look. So beautiful. Let me get my timer going and then we are going to shingle. And I'm trying not to like go fast and try to beat the time. I want this to be a natural, realistic time of how long this would take me. Even as I'm moving and grooving, it does feel like I'm going in slow motion compared to the raking method side. I can already tell this is gonna be a longer process for sure, but it's more detailed, so that makes sense to me. The smell is also giving me a headache. What I'm hoping is once I dry my hair, the smell kind of goes away, because that typically happens with products. You'll smell it initially, but then after your hair is dry, you've let it set over, you know, a few days, it kind of dissipates over time. So I'm banking on that because I really can't stand the smell of this product. And I made sure not to watch any videos because I didn't want to be swayed in any way. I wanted to give you like my honest opinion of what I thought initially. So these are my actual thoughts, but I can't lie, I wish somebody would have told me that it smelled like this because I probably would have went with the other scent. But I'm gonna continue shingling. I will make sure that I keep this timer rolling so we can see how long this took me. All right, application is complete, and this is how much product we use. So you'll definitely get a nice amount of uses out of this product because a little goes a long way. I also want y'all to see the texture of this thing. Like, what? So luxurious. Wow. And this was our time, so 18 minutes and 31 seconds. That is about 3 minutes more than the raking side. Let's get a close-up. This is actually kind of funny. So this is the raking side. We have definition along the ends, but on this side we definitely have more definition throughout the entire length of my hair. Okay, y'all seeing a difference? I see it. Do y'all see it? So here's the thing. A part of me wants to just redo this side so it can mimic this side, but I have this stubborn part in my soul that wants to follow the experiment all the way through just to see. So we're gonna continue. I, of course, am gonna sit under the hooded dryer. I'm gonna apply my large hairnet so my hair is not going all over the place while I'm under the hooded dryer. It's probably gonna take me about 30 to 40 minutes under the dryer, and then I will be back to give my final thoughts and to show y'all what happened for better or for worse, okay? So I will be back. All right, we are back, you guys. Let's see what we have. Okay, so definitely a nice cast on the hair, but I do feel the flexibility poking through. So let's go ahead and break the gel cast so we can see what we truly have. I did sit under that hooded dryer for a full 30 minutes. I didn't have to go back under. My hair was completely dry. One thing about the Miche is my hair just always feels so full. It has a cast on your hair, but it doesn't weigh your hair down. It's such a unique feeling because I'm not used to it, especially when I have like a heavy gel on my hair. But I love it because you get volume and definition in the same day. So I'm just breaking this cast. And I'm not seeing much flaking at all. I saw like 3 specks, so we're good so far. Let's get a close-up. Wow, look at my hair, you guys. Wow. As we can tell, the shingling side definitely has a nice amount of definition. It looks so good, so full. I love it so much. And do you see the shine? Yeah, look at this. Now, of course we don't have as much definition on the raking side, but I don't feel like this was a complete fail. The cast is still just as much as the shingling side, and it looks pretty good. I was not expecting this. So now I want to stretch out my hair just to kind of style it. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of stretch it out. I'm taking this big chunk of hair. I'm gonna hold it taut, and then I'm gonna take my blow dryer and just freeze this in place. And when I do that, I don't touch the ends. As you can see, they're just sitting pretty in my hands. I have not stretched that out at all because we want the ends to still appear curly. I think that's gonna give you the most pleasing look. Okay, work a little bit in the front. And when you're stretching your hair, you do not have to stretch it to the max. You could really do this to tailor whatever your desired outcome is. So for me, I am always looking to create a heart shape. So what that means is in the bottom, I'm gonna stretch it out pretty much as possible to get it to fall longer at the bottom. But with a heart shape, the top needs to be a little bit shorter. So I may or may not decide to stretch the top. We're kind of forming like a moon shape, right? So I'm looking at this like it doesn't need to be stretched out anymore, right? So I'm gonna take this top and I'm gonna look at it. Do I feel like it needs to be stretched out? My answer would be no at this point because I have that half heart shape taking place. We have totally changed the way our hair's appearance is. I think sometimes we think we don't like our shape or our hair just doesn't do something, and really you just have to finesse. So instead of having a short, cute little round shape, we have elongated our hair towards the bottom to create a heart shape. So I'm gonna do the exact same thing on this side. I'm very shocked at the definition. Okay, let's give my final thoughts. First things first, we love our hair. Miche, the formulation of this anti-humidity gel, whether it be the tropical scent or this strawberry champagne scent, the formulation doesn't lie. It is still that girl. I love it, love it, love it. Second, the smell. I actually have a headache right now. My body is not messing with this smell. It is just not. It is not as strong as it was now that I've sat under the hooded dryer and my hair is fully dry. So I am still praying that the smell kind of dissipates over time, but I still smell it all around me and I don't like it. But we're gonna make it through. And last, our shingling method versus the raking method. I'm not going to hold you up. Of course, I love the shingling method more than I love the raking method. Of course, there's more definition on the shingling method side. You're paying attention to each individual curl. But I will say, I really enjoy the fact that I have some definition on this side. The cast is there and this dried exceptionally well. Again, I'm very happy that I decided to go through with the experiment because I wouldn't have known that my hair was gonna still turn out great whether I do the shingling method or the raking method. If you're someone who doesn't really care about a lot of definition or doesn't really mind some frizz peeking out here and there, then the raking method will save you so much time and it will be the perfect thing for you. So y'all let me know, which one do you like, shingling or raking method? So that's gonna conclude this video. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the new scents for the Miche products, if you have tried them, or if you have not, will you be trying it? Thank you so much for watching. Again, my name is Brandi Lachey, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye. That was good. Have fun.